I just decided to record now because of what I felt. How do you think life would be if it didn't have emotions, if it didn't have like these bad experiences or these mistakes that we make as humans or whatsoever, like the bad type of things? And like imagine if everything was so perfect. Like how would the world be? Would it be like very adventurous? Will it benefit, or would you feel good about it? Of course you'll feel good about it, but I really have this feeling like if it was like that, I don't think there would be so much meaning at this point in your life when you just wanna experience, you just wanna know. I have a feeling that, look at, if we didn't have these emotions, if we didn't make these mistakes, how would we grow as individuals? Imagine living a perfected life all your way from like 0 to 55 or 60 years of age. You've never experienced nothing bad in your life. You grew up a good life. You grew up in a life in which anything you ask for, you will get. Like, I mean, like literally, you speak, you get. You speak, you get. Imagine if it was like that, bro. If life was like that, would we learn? Would we grow? Would we know how to advise certain people or help certain people? I doubt. Because I'm not saying that, okay, there's some, like for instance, there's some people that, for instance, let's take the rich kids. In this world at this moment, there's some rich kids that, yeah, soft in life, they don't want to hear anything about so whatsoever. They go to that extent of like they get anything they want, and like when now it's time for them to separate themselves from their parents, and like, you know, the wealth is there still, but then like the parents now want them to grow from this wealth and like saying, bro, yes, this is the family wealth, but now we want you to establish yourself as a human being. It will be really, really, really hard for them because they've lived this perfected life of from age 1 to age 18 or 20. They haven't learned anything. They were getting everything whatsoever they wanted. But also on the other side, there's some other rich kids also like knowing that, thank God that they know that at this moment, like, I have to learn something. I have to have a skill set in something. If I want to be like, yes, my family has acquired wealth, but now how would I maintain that wealth for my family? I have to do something in order to maintain it. Like they have the sense of urgency. They have the sense of urgency that something has to happen. Otherwise, you'll suffer the other consequences. You get it? So I look at it as life. As it is, life is like this. Life has its ups and downs. Life has its roadblocks. Life just has this thing of like that everyone wants to experience to a certain extent, and some don't want to experience to a certain extent. But what I mean by that, some people want to grow, but the only way to grow is by either making that mistake or learning from someone's mistake. That there is just you having the ambition to experience this thing that they call life. If you do not want to experience this thing called life, I don't know about you, bro, because life brings growth. Life brings growth. Life brings growth. You just have to go through the journey. Life is a journey, as they say. Life is a journey. Life doesn't have its how can I put it? oh wait, I don't want to say destination, but yeah, life is a journey, and we all want to see where we get to at some point. Sorry to cut off there, but I was on that thing of, yeah, when you experience such, let me give you a bit of a background story. I grew up in a household. It was good, it was nice, until we reached at some point where things weren't going really good. Like, I'm grateful for everything that I have shouted, that I have whatsoever, but that experience in my life was not good at all. It's something that I did not want to experience. It is something that breaks me till to this day, and I'm trying not to cry. But yeah, we grew up nice, grew up in a good household, till to that extent now things are a bit shaky at home, a bit shaky, like families now dispersing, fights in the house. Not only fights, but then also there were some moments where my dad wouldn't come at home, and yeah, now the family was just being a bit dysfunctional at this moment, to an extent it reached this moment of so much, bro. I saw it with my eyes and I can't speak it because it has so much wounds, and it brings back so much wounds in my entire life. So that leading to that, we lost literally everything. Like, when I mean everything, we lost everything, to an extent that we have to move back where we started, like in life, when my family came this side, like when they were establishing themselves and whatsoever. It was not nice, bro. It was not nice. We lost a house that was full of memories, good memories. Even yesterday, my bro were talking about it, like, remember what so and so did, remember when we were having this, remember when we were having that. Those type of memories, they were good, they were really good, and making those memories in that house so good. But then now losing it, I could not remember. My mom was in tears, bro. She was in tears to an extent, like, I also looked at it. That's when my mind switched up. That's when I switched on also as a male, as a man. It's not nice seeing your mom cry. It is not nice seeing that what she worked for, she has lost it. It is not nice. Trust me, it is not nice, especially as a child, and especially in that age, when you came into that age, bro. It is not nice. Not coming to vent about that, but then that's life. It's a journey of growth. It's a learning curve. It's whatsoever that what she did now, you have to grow from it. You're going through this experience because it's bringing growth to you. Because I wouldn't say, if that didn't happen, or that situation would happen, I think everything's going good. I mean, how to live as a child, live as a son, and then work, and then thing. But if that didn't happen, I think I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have now as a young man. I don't think I would acquire so much knowledge, or even, let me just say, even I wouldn't even know God at this moment. oh yeah, I would be like, yeah, church Sunday, yeah, this and this. My spiritual life wouldn't be on that deep, deep relationship with God, like knowing God to that extent. Even though now I'm still doing that, now I still want a deeper relationship with God. I don't think I was going to have that if that thing did not happen. Hence, I say everything happens for a reason, and everything just brings growth to you. Every bad experience is a lesson, and a lesson brings growth. Because if you also take it, lesson, yes, it's a lesson, but I think also that LESS, you'll have less things to deal with when you go through that experience, because there's a lesson to it, right? There's a lesson to it. You have the knowledge, you know how to overcome that thing when it tries to strike back again, or you know like how to help that someone when it's striking in that someone's life. You are not here for yourself. Honestly speaking, you are not here for yourself. In this world, you are here for either someone, to help someone, or to teach someone. That's how it is. That's how I view life. Your life is a lesson to someone. Your life teaches someone. The way you live teaches someone. You get it? And if you want to be selfish with it, it's okay to be selfish with it, but you're going to benefit nothing at all. Look at the likes of, I'm going to make this a spiritual thing. Look at the likes of Jesus, bro. God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Jesus gave his life just for us. He came to teach people, he came to tell people about whatsoever, because he's been watching from above and he has seen that, okay, humans are making this mistake at this moment. I can tell them that do this in order for you to not experience this. He's the all-knowing God, bro. The all-knowing God, all omnipresent, omniscient, every omni that you know, that's Jesus, bro. That's he came to teach us a lesson. Yes, he came to die for our sins. We were missing the mark. Came and son. But there was something that was the main goal, but also there were sub-components. Like, I remember when I said in one video that yes, people, they come to advise you, and when they advise you, it's either you take it in or you don't want to take it in. But then somehow, when they advise you in future, that advice might not work, bro. Unfortunately, I'm just being realistic. But the only advice that would work, bro, is this. Trust me, this here, it will really help you. There's so much things written, like that type of wisdom I do not understand also at times. Like, you hear it, and then you experience it, but then when reading the scripture, you know how to just finesse yourself, get yourself out of there like quickly, as soon as, like ASAP, even though it's in a sec, you know how to get yourself quickly, because you know something, there's someone who has written this for you to guide you in life. Hence they say it is the book of life. The book of life. I don't understand, why would they call it the book of life? Have you ever thought about that? It gives you life. It gives you sense of meaning, what life means, what you have to experience. Like, there's so much people here that are written in the Bible, the likes of Job, the likes of whatsoever, the likes of Ezekiel, the likes of Moses, the thing. And everything that you just hear within that, their lives were like up and down. But many people learned from their lives. many people learned from their lives. And it's time for you to also look at life differently as an individual. What you're going through as a person, as an individual, whatsoever you are experiencing, it can be a lesson to someone else. Trust you on me this. I can say a lot about myself, about my relationships. People have learned from especially my relationship. People have learned a lesson, and I've also learned. I grew to becoming, like, I opened my eyes to becoming a better person. And yeah, the mistakes you make, life is like an uptrend. Going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. So when you reach like a certain level, I would just put it in trading terms, like if you reach a certain level, you will know that you break through that level, right? So now you're in another level. Now when you go up and you're about to reach the other level, like the goal, you will come down to a certain level. And then from there, that's what they call resistance. After resistance, you go up now. So it's an uptrend. Life is like that. Some moments it might look good, you're going up, but there's some moments where you encounter a challenge, which that challenges, that downtrend there, it will be challenges of like, don't know how to handle this thing, challenges of your emotions, challenges of your this, challenges, because you're on a new level and you don't know how to think. You don't know how to handle it, you don't know how to go through it. But then you are learning through that downtrend. You are learning. Then now when you know that, okay, I have to do this now, to do this in order to get there, I have to do this in order to do this, I have to get there. You are going up in the uptrend, bro. That's growth. Even when you see it with the tree, when the tree grows, you might find out there's one branch longer than another branch. It's like that. It's just like that, bro. But you're still the tree. You are growing. In this space, you're growing. And you feel like you've reached your limit. Then you find out another long branch is just growing there, and you're just growing your intellectual capacity, your experience, whatsoever you're going to, you're just growing. Just allow growth. Love that life, learn in that life, and see how life is. They say life is unfair. Okay? The question is, are you going to allow that unfairness to control your life, or you will take over your life? Don't allow the unfairness of life to take over your life. I'll leave it there. I'll see what next to discuss. Anyways, I just wanted to say that, bro. Your life is a journey, and your life is helping other people. It's not only about you, it's about people that are closer to you, whatsoever. Anyways, peace.